they was probably going on a robbing spree, to be honest with you. Let me lay it out for you. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is B Octavia. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. Now, if you've seen my upload on Saturday, we're going to pick this up from where I left off, and we're still going to be talking about Azie. But this video will be about the night that Rich Porter was killed and what Azie said happened when he saw Alpo later that night, and what could have happened in his eyes. Before I speak on that, let me just say that I do have a second channel. That link will always be below, where I'm talking about different things, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about serial killers, I'm talking about different relationships, I'm talking about everything, you know? Sometimes I show face, sometimes I don't, but that's how I like that channel to be. And that channel name is Be For Real Podcast. I also have a business. I have a skincare and cosmetics and jewelry now, okay? All in one shop. Everything is handmade with love and care. You know, I want to show my dedication in every field, and I do appreciate those who support and back me. So today, like I said, we're going to talk about that night. And I've already talked about the murder of Rich Porter and what I think, and those links will be below to those videos. But this is about Azie talking to Vlad and him saying that he seen Alpo that night, and he actually heard the shots before he seen them. You know, he seen them sometime after that, and Alpo was trying to get Azie to come with him, to come over to the car, to come with him, you know. Azie said that somebody from across the street had called him, and he was like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? And he went to go speak to whoever. Shout out to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Because Azie would have got killed just like Rich got killed that night. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I say that and why I believe that to be true. He seen Alpo and he looked disheveled, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he had been through some shit prior to this spotting, right? According to Azie, he also had scratches on his neck, which he blamed a DC chick, you know, on some little kinky shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me lay it out for you. So Gary, Big Head Gary, Garrett Terrell, was the shooter of Rich Porter, right? He shot Rich Porter, and y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to about that, but he killed Rich Porter, right? But if Big Head Gary was still with him, which it wasn't that long, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that long from Richard Porter's murder to Azie seeing Alpo, right? So if he was still with him, they was probably going on a robbing spree, to be honest with you. As I said in the other video, tensions was building between Rich, Alpo, and Azie. I feel like tensions was building from Alpo and Rich to Azie because they couldn't understand this retirement, you know. Even though his family has been taken from him, his life was almost taken, they still couldn't understand why he wanted out and why he chose to do that, you know. And not having understanding is the number one reason why tensions build, you know. And it's weird because y'all can simply have a real conversation, but some people just cannot, you know. Some people can't have those type of conversations if they not mad, you know. And that's something that we got to work on in the black community. And it might have been like a fear of losing a friendship if you go hard and really try to shame them for their decisions as far as AZ retiring. And I say a robbing spree because they already took, quote unquote, what was owed to Alpo that night, you know, from Rich. According to Alpo, Rich was skimming the fucking, he was basically taking bricks that was supposed to be for Alpo. Alpo got word of it, whatever the case was. Now, they already took that, right? But if Alpo had it in his mind, around that time, that's 1989, right? He probably thought that AZ was still holding on to bricks, you know, still moving that weight in some type of way, but he never seen it no more. I feel like they was going to rob or try to rob and kill AZ, even though he been through so much already. Think about it. Alpo didn't know if Rich had talked to AZ or not, or what they spoke about, right? So he don't know if Rich then told AZ that he was going to meet him and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, right? And beyond Alpo trying to rob and kill AZ, I feel like the motive was to tie all loose ends, you know? Like I said, he didn't know if Rich had talked to AZ or not. So when AZ spotted Alpo, that was like, damn, it's almost like it's a witness, you know? A witness and somebody that can like corroborate where you was and shit. And at the time, like, you might have a whole nother alibi, but somebody didn't see you, so your cover's fucking blown. And tie all loose ends to make it 100% beneficial for Alpo. Think about it. He wasn't good friends with AZ. AZ helped them and they was associates due to Rich, but they wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't friends like Rich and AZ was friends. And my thing is, AZ would have probably threw him something anyway. But again, AZ was more so friends with Rich. If Rich was starting not to feel Alpo in any type of way, it would have got to AZ. And AZ would have moved accordingly. Tie all loose ends while making it beneficial. Alpo didn't get to move on these thoughts and his motives because of the person that called AZ from across the street. Again, shout out to that person. Some people is superheroes and they don't even wear no capes, okay? So yes, that is why I believe that AZ would have gotten killed that night. But by the grace of God, that did not happen. I feel like God ain't gonna put you in two situations, especially back to back like that, if you get it the first time, you know. Beyond the person that called him across the street, he already felt something, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about being a spiritual person, you know. You get them certain type of feelings towards people and you can't ignore it. Beyond that, I want people to know that this is how a lot of this shit happens, and sometimes people get away with it, at least for a long time. This is how a lot of things happen, and sometimes the person is a very close friend to you that wants to take you out or does unfortunately get to do so. And, you know, having friends is not everything. Sometimes having friends clouds your judgment. You know, it's not always a good idea to have even a couple friends, especially with how things are going, you know. Just be sure with yourself and you won't feel like you have to be around all these people or even, you know, a select few. You got to get comfortable with being by yourself because a lot of people won't understand what you going through. They won't care. They won't, you know, show the type of love that you think they're supposed to show. Friends let you down all the time. and it's not really a good idea. So with all of that being said, I want to hear what you think in the comments below. And it's your girl, B. Octavia, and I will be back in another one.